Looking at the globe makes you wonder what a vast world we live in, how different people are, how various their languages, their cultures can be. Taking a closer look, we can find that people all over the world are so passionate about exploring different places and examining other cultures. It's time to explore a city in one of the vastest continents in the world, namely Africa. There we will take you right to the heart of it, to Egypt, which is a prominent Middle East country. We will move even more closer to the Delta region in which our city is located. It lies on the east bank of the Damietta branch of the River Nile. Our city is the capital of the Kahliya province.
The 7th French Crusade, led by Louis IX, attacked our city after seizing Damietta on its way to occupy Cairo. Bravely, Emir Fakhreddin and Dynamite Papers defended the city, and the Egyptians successfully cut the supplies from Damietta to the French troops. From 15 to 30,000 of the French fell on the battlefield and many were taken captives. In the lead of the captives was the French Crusade leader Louis IX, who was captured in the house of Ibrahim ibn Luqman, that has become later the only national museum in our steadfast city. In the wake of this victory, our city is called Mansoura, that means the victorious.
Mansoura is famous for introducing some of the worldwide Egyptians. Muhammad Mutawalli al-Sha'rawi, the Imam of preachers. Al-Sha'rawi was a popular Islamic preacher. He graduated from Faculty of Arabic Language Al-Azhar University in 1941. He had a very widespread popularity that he earned the title of the Preacher of the Century. He was also so talented in explaining the meaning of the Holy Quran.
إذا كنت قدرنا فليوفقك الله وإذا كنا قدرك فليعينك الله على أن تتحمل.
Al-Sha'rawi was also famous for being the first and last non-Saudi preacher to give Khutbat Arafat, the Islamic speech of Arafat during Hajj. Ali Mubarak, the leader of education reform in Egypt. Ali Mubarak was the Minister of Education during the second half of the 19th century. Ali Mubarak was known for founding Egypt's modern education system. Ahmed Lutfi Said, the Professor of the Generation. Ahmed Lutfi Said founded Egypt's first political party, Al-Ummah. He was the first president of the Egyptian University. In addition, Ahmed Lutfi held various positions such as the Minister of Education and the Minister of Interior. Kulthum. Kulthum was a worldwide Egyptian singer. As a singer, she had so powerful vocal cords that the microphone was broken down in her concert in Tunisia during the 60s. Her song, Al-Atlal, was chosen as one of the best 100 songs in the 20th century all over the world. Pre-university education. Delta Schools. The complex of Delta Schools includes all pre-university education stages, starting from KG to secondary stage. Also, the complex includes the American Diploma. Delta International Language Schools is of the best 10 schools all over Egypt. University education. Mansoura University. Mansoura University studies started in Faculty of Medicine in 1962 as a branch of Cairo University. Then, the presidential decree number 49 in 1972 was issued declaring the establishment of East Delta University. In 1973, the name was modified to become Mansoura University. Mansoura is famous for its outstanding medical positions all over the Middle East. It has many huge hospitals and medical centers. Urology and Nephrology Center. One of the greatest medical edifices in Mansoura is the Urology and Nephrology Center, the first center of its type all over the Middle East. One of the center's missions is the surgical operation of kidney transplant. The successful kidney transplant operations in the center rate 98%. That is considered the best rate all over the world. Religious life. Islam. The majority of population in Mansoura are Muslims, so that there are a lot of mosques in Mansoura. Muslims in Mansoura are keen on performing religious rites. Al-Guma prayer, that is performed once a week, and Al-Eid prayer, that is performed twice a year, are of the greatest events in any Islamic city like Mansoura. Christianity. Along with the Muslims, there are some Christians in Mansoura who perform their religious rites without discrimination. Mansoura doesn't depend on only one field of economy. Industry. There are many enormous factories such as Delta Factory for fertilizers, that is considered one of the biggest fertilizers factories all over Egypt. Commerce. Because of the rising number of population that resulting in making Mansoura a consuming city, and therefore a fertile soil for commercial projects. The most successful projects in Mansoura are that related to food and garments. In Mansoura, there are a lot of wonderful places to enjoy. Al-Mashaya Street, Corniche and Nil, that is stretching along the branch of the Nile in Mansoura. It is such a quiet street on which you can enjoy your morning and go out for a walk in the evening. The social clubs such as Al-Hawar Club and Al-Gazira Club are wonderful places for spending time and relax. In Mansoura, there are some places to visit. Mubarak Library, that is one of the outstanding libraries in Mansoura. The House of Ibn Luqman, that is the National Museum of Mansoura. Hotels. In Mansoura, there are good hotels. One of the most famous hotels in Mansoura is Ramada Hotel, that is beside Mansoura University, viewing the River Nile.